Hello, guys. Welcome to Sabor Sueño podcast. This is our 7th episode with burgers, and we have
Quitos Burger.
tu nombre.
My name is Jesus, but everybody knows me by Quitos, and I'm the owner of Quitos Burger.
My name's Con Vu. I'm the owner of Scratch Cookery.
Perfect. Big shout out and thank you for Marisco San Juan for having us here and giving us the space to host this episode.
Yep, excellent.
First question. I would like to ask you, what is the most popular burger you have in your menu? Since you're known for having really cool burgers.
I do, and it's called a Mama Luchona. For people that don't really know what that means, it's a mom that it's empowered. So basically, it has two meats. It has ham. It has hot link, but it's just a huge burger, and that's basically my number one seller. It's called a Mama Luchona's burger.
Okay. What other ones do you have?
Well, I have anything from just a bacon cheeseburger, a regular cheeseburger. I do have a shrimp burger that is actually really good. And I also do a surf and turf. It's just upon request. But, I want to say that Mama Luchona is really what I'm known for.
Okay, perfect. What about for you? What are you known for in the Scratch?
We're known for our Nashville hot chicken. That's what we came out with first and got us really popular. And recently we came out with our smash burger. That's been getting a lot of popularity. People some say it's the best burger they had. And we also do a Chipotle jalapeno burger for some people that like spice on it. Yeah.
So both of you?
I got to try it.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, but the Nashville hot is where we pretty much started with.
So the popularity for you is the chicken. You started with
the chicken. Yep.
And with you started with?
It's just the burger. It's Mexican. Really, it's what it is. It's a Mexican smash burger, but I just do it just a tiny bit different from what most people are, basically have a Mexican burger for.
This is going to be an interesting question.
All right.
What is the most disrespectful ingredient you think a burger has?
Oh man, people are gonna kill me because they love it. For me, it's the pineapple.
I
don't. But just personal for me. I don't drink. I want the pineapple. Nothing has to do with pineapple. I just don't like it myself.
Yeah.
But when you put a burger that it's fatty and it's spicy, and then you have the sweet of the pineapple, people just love it. Personally, like I said, I don't like it, but it's not for me. It's for
somebody else.
For someone else.
How about for you?
I'm gonna have to go with the pineapple as well.
Oh, really?
Man, we hit
Yeah.
pineapple
Okay,
right now.
why is that?
For me, if I want a burger, I want something savory, not
Yeah.
sweet. Like I just want a nice burger, like meaty.
You don't like it when it plays up with a fruity and the
No,
meat
not too
part?
much. I'm not a sweet and savory
I
kind of guy.
I think a sauce might be a little bit for me. A sauce.
Exactly.
The actual
something
pineapple.
to bring a little bit of sweetness to it, not like overbear everything.
Yeah,
you know?
and for me
That's
for
what I
the
feel
burger,
pineapple
for
does.
me for the burger is more like a culture thing. Like that's
Yeah.
how we make them there back home.
Yeah.
So that's
Don't get me wrong, I love pineapple, but
Perfect.
Not for
it's not on a
burgers.
burger.
Yeah.
Okay, two people would definitely agree with pineapple. I like pineapple.
Yeah.
But I'm okay with it. What is your biggest challenge, Guidos? For you recently, you had a business in Campbell.
Yeah.
What happened to that place?
First of all, shout out to Ray from Mix Huevos. He gave us the opportunity to bring our product there and, become a little bit what we call more legit or more suitable for people to go out there and enjoy our burgers. What we realized is too far. For the product that we have, it was a little bit too far. We got to get 3 freeways to get there, 280, 87, and 85. Very grateful for him. Great guide. But for us at the moment, it was too far. So, we're working on getting a location here in Eastside San Jose. Because I think that's where my product, it should be. It's an Eastside San Jose product. Like my burgers is made for La Raza, basically.
How has that impacted your business? The fact that, I went there and I saw your whole restaurant. I tried your whole menu, and it
Twice.
was.
You did it twice.
You did it twice in 1 week.
Yeah.
So how was it? The transition back?
I think every transition is hard and it's scary, but as long as you have a good mindset and you're positive, God works in mysterious ways and things just opens. I'm not there no more, but then something else like, hey, there's a restaurant here. Oh, there's a restaurant there. Like everything just kind of falls into places. So it's a scary transition, but like I said, once you have your mindset and your goals pretty determined, it'll be fine.
Perfect. Thank you so much. For you, what has been the biggest challenge for opening up your burger?
For us, we opened right when shutdown happened. Well, we signed our lease in February, right before shutdown happened. So we had to deal with the whole shutdown.
Uy.
Yeah, but before that, we had a food truck, which helped out a lot. And then after the shutdown, we were able to get construction going, but downtown just never came back to life. It was just a rough spot for us, and still is. I mean, we make do, which God bless, you know what I mean? We were able to pay our bills, pay our employees, and just make enough, but it's just location for us, really. The parking situation, just the whole downtown vibe right now. It's like.
So it's affecting you right now as well?
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How do you go by each day, knowing that? How do you promote it?
I mean, I have faith in my product.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And thank God we have other things like Levi Stadium with the 49ers and the food truck. So that helps us a lot. Without those, I definitely wouldn't be open. So, and like I said, my employees mean a lot to me. So just getting them food on their tables is enough to keep me motivated.
How do you feel the fact that you're one of the selected businesses that will go to Levi Stadium? I mean, that's probably something huge.
It's a huge blessing. I've never thought it would happen, and when they called me, I was like, is this a joke?
How was it? How was the call? What?
They were like, hey, we really like your food. We want you to come try out. We're gonna do a tasting, and we'll see what we can do from there. And I was like, no way, is this for real? So I'm like, yeah, we got your number from a friend named Rodney, I'm sorry, Chef Baca. He's the one who introduced them to me, and then they tried the food, and the rest is history. We're in there now. So.
That's good.
You're gonna be part of Levi's history.
Yeah,
How does it feel?
That's great. I mean, can't describe it. I mean, every time we're in there, it's a blessing. Seriously, like it's busy. I mean, it's great.
Does that motivate you to keep wanting to be better as a business?
Definitely. Yeah. It's great for exposure, and that's what we need. So.
That motivates me just hearing that.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. It's.
You're on the right track, though. We're in the same situation.
100%. And I think it's once you start surrounding yourself with people like this and hearing the things and. Things do happen.
Yeah.
So,
for sure.
Big props to that, man.
What is your favorite personal burger, like that you like and enjoy?
I'm really just simple. I just like American cheese, 2 patties and some good bacon. That's it. Just a regular burger. I mean, and then where we're from, we like it's like a salsa macha, like a macha chile de aceite that we call it. We put chile aceite on our burgers. I mean, that's like I said, more of a culture thing than anything.
Is that a sauce that you have and you carry extra in your menu?
We always have it. I mean, that sauce goes on everything. Not just on burgers. We put it on, on caldos. We put it on seafood. It's kind of like, and it's where we're from. It's a very, it's pretty much the sauce that everybody uses there. Like I said, it's more of a culture thing than anything, but it's delicious.
How many sauces do you have in your menu?
Right now, we only do 3 sauces. It's
Which ones?
Comeback sauce, ranch, and barbecue sauce.
Okay. And you also have level spicy.
Oh, yeah, we do different spice levels, like 7 different spice levels for the chicken sandwiches.
Which ones?
So level 1's cayenne pepper. We just sprinkle it on one side. Level 2, we sprinkle cayenne on both sides, so it adds a little more heat. Level 3, we put the Thai chili and the cayenne together, so it's a little more spicy. I'd say it's comparable to like a raw jalapeno. And then we got a level 4, which I'd say is like where spice lovers start. I'd say like it's habanero, so it's got the heat, and we mix it with the other spices as well. And then 5 is for experts. 5, 6, and 7 is up there for the experts. 5 is like ghost peppers.
Oh,
yeah.
snap.
6 is gonna be scorpion, and then 7 is the hottest pepper in the world, which is Carolina Reaper. Well, I take it back. There's a hotter pepper, but second hottest pepper.
I stopped listening at 3.
Yeah. That's my personal highest level. Level 3.
What? 3?
Yeah, I can't eat any hotter. Yeah, it's too hot.
Okay. Wow. What is a topping that cannot be missed on a burger?
Bacon.
And why?
bacon. It's just, I don't know, it's just bacon. It has to be in a burger for me, personally. And everybody, I think honestly, maybe one or two people that I ever went to my place and tried my burger say no bacon, and I almost kicked them out. But, but it's just I think bacon. Obviously the patty and stuff like that. But I think one thing is bacon, cheese maybe, but I think bacon just.
What's yours?
Mine's probably cheese. For me, it's the cheese. I mean,
You almost
bacon's
kicked
good
someone
too.
out.
Bacon's good too, but for me, cheese just makes it for me. Melted cheese, especially if it's melted. If it's not melted, it's not okay.
It's not okay.
Yeah.
Do you think like gourmet have kind of spoiled for the smash burgers?
I think it's more of a hype thing for me. When they go gourmet, I've been to other places where they have the burger. I mean, I don't want to eat it. It just looks so nice.
Yeah.
I just want to take a picture and like, oh, you just don't touch it, right? It's like eating, like Wagyu or Kobe beef. I don't want to touch it. Just want to look at it. Mm-hmm. But no, I think everybody has their own touch. I think everybody has their own,
But do you
style.
think they spoiled it or not?
I don't think so.
How about for you?
I don't think so.
No, I think burgers are. Everyone makes a burger a unique way. You know what I mean? Yeah. That's what makes burgers great. I mean, I've never really had like a really bad burger, like where I just want to put it down and I'm done. Unless like it was over salted or something. But everyone makes burgers unique in their own special way. You know what I mean? And they taste special. So.
Now that you said that, I don't think I've never put down a burger just because
same, bro. I mean, maybe
it's
it was
hard
like too
to get
salty
or
something, but I don't
it's
think
hard
I've
to
ever
do
had too salty.
a bad burger, I think.
Yeah.
Oh, well, how do you keep quality in your meats and everything?
Well,
product?
obviously, the quality, I think it's
like consistent.
it has to be consistent. Like for us, where we get it, it's the same vendor. We know where he gets it from. Like when I was talking to you earlier, I changed the meat like 3-4 times.
Yeah.
Until I find something that I said, what, not what I would eat, but what would I sell? Like this is, so it was very important for me to have to make sure that I find someone that was going to give me that kind of quality, especially on the meat. Everything else I think it's a little bit more generic, but the meat it's very important.
I'm in the same boat.
Yeah.
For me, it's the taste of the beef. For me, grass-fed worked well for me because I like the beefiness of it. When I eat a hamburger, I want to taste the beef. Like, I don't want anything else in there, like just the beef.
Have you had to ever accommodate to a customer who did not want a meat burger?
Yeah, I learned a vegan burger.
Yeah.
And the guy I know him for a long time, so he's like, hey, I want to go, I want to try him, but I don't eat. I'm a vegan. I really got to ask him, then what can I make you? He's like, oh, make me a cauliflower, burger. And so we made one for him. Mm-hmm. He loved it. He came like 3-4 times for the same burger, and I just made it for him. But that was the only time that I ever heard like someone just say,
Can you tell us how did you make it like that?
No.
Secret.
No, I think one of my guys in the kitchen, he was good on doing those things, so he kind of helped me with that, to be honest.
So just make a veggie burger?
Vegan.
I
think I learned that vegan and
veggie are different.
Were different things. I didn't know that.
Yeah, vegans, I think they can't eat eggs and dairy.
Dairy, that,
yeah.
So the sauce, I couldn't put
Just
any sauce on it.
That's a tough one. The vegans,
Yeah, the vegans.
Tougher.
But, he loved it. He came back like 3-4 times, so.
Yeah.
Shout out to Vincent.
Oh, good. What's so special about your sandwiches?
I think makes us special is we were the first ones to introduce hot chicken to the Bay Area.
Oh.
Well, one of the first ones in San Jose, I think, for sure. And yeah, I think we set the standard, so that was what made us stand out.
How do you promote your business?
At first, I didn't believe in social media. Now, all the power to social media.
Really?
Yeah, more marketing and social media is the way to go nowadays. Yeah.
What about for you?
Same thing. I did not know anything about it. And then I learned the TikTok and the Instagram and people hitting you up and hey, can we go out there and eat? And so then you start learning things about it. I will do videos. I'm like, okay, now I got to do a video that it's gonna go viral, but it's like 3 views and it's like my mom and my tias looking at it. Yeah. But then you do something generic, like nothing, like just posting it, and it goes crazy. So, but you really have to understand it, and we're learning that right now.
Have you had a client who did not like a burger?
I had a client, not that he didn't like the burger, he just didn't like the way it was made for him.
What happened?
Was super well done. Like the burger, like just crazy, like
Did he
raw.
want something raw?
No. He wanted it well done, like well done. And he's like, oh no, can you put it more on the grill? Oh no, can you put it more on the grill?
How did you handle that situation?
Well, at the end of the day, just we're
You
here to
just made
serve.
him happy?
Well, yeah, we're here to serve. At the end of the day, this is the reason why we do it. And you have to have an open mind and just say some people just don't like it that way, and that's just the way it is.
Do you take criticism on your food?
Oh, definitely. I love honest criticism. What I don't like is when people go on Yelp before they go and talk to me about it. You know what I mean? Like, we can make the change, we can make
Yeah.
you happy, but let us know first before you go and tell Yelp something, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
How has that affected you?
I mean, our reviews are great, you know what I mean? It's just those few there, I mean,
They bug you a little bit?
not really bug me. It's just I know we could have made the situation right.
Yeah.
They just never gave us the opportunity.
Now that you have the camera in front of
Yeah.
you, what do you tell somebody to go to?
If you're ever not happy, let us know. We'll make it right.
There you go.
Good.
Yeah, good.
We'll give you your
Perfect.
money back.
I
Don't
know
be
about-
shy.
I don't know about that one. I'm just kidding.
How do you stay creative with your menu?
I think once you enjoy food and you like food and you fall in love with what you're doing, it comes very easy. Like you start, like when I was doing my burger, I put a hot link on it. We don't have hot links in Mexico,
Yeah.
like the way we do them. So it's
Right.
you always gotta try new things here and there. And like when I did the elote ribs,
Oh yes,
That
we gotta
was
talk
just-
about those.
that was just like, hey,
How
just,
was that? How did that happen? The elote ribs.
I had extra corn, and we had a fryer, and we had nothing to do. And like, hey, just fry some corn, and then we did, like wheels, and they're like, nah, everybody has that. And then just cut it like this, and then we cut it in 4 pieces, and then we threw it in there. It looked like ribs. We put, crema, or some guys put mayo and queso fresco, and man, it's just back to when you were a kid at the park buying elotes.
You know what I didn't like about that part?
What?
That is not enough. Like you just want to keep eating more and more and more.
It's the most
Addicting.
simple, addicting thing, and it's so easy to make. But I think it came naturally. So I'm not saying I'm the first one that did. I never seen anybody doing it, but they're really good. They are. I told Junior to put it on his menu.
Really?
Yeah, I'm just put it on your menu. See, it's all about helping each other out, and it works out for me. It can work out for him.
Wow. So you are a team player.
100%. 100%. We have to. We have to be able to help each other out.
Are you a team player?
Oh, definitely. This
Yeah.
industry, we need each other for sure.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah.
That's very beautiful. That's a very beautiful message to the community out there. What's the secret of cooking perfectly a patty? Like, where you don't make someone so unhappy?
We just have I have a way of doing them.
Yeah.
And like I said, it's rare. When people just ask for something else, like you said, just as long as they tell me, we'll fix it. I had a person like, I want the burger that has everything, but I don't want this and this and this and this. She ended up getting a cheeseburger. I was like, if you just tell me, but I didn't say anything. I'm like, okay, yeah, I'll do it right now.
But then you were like, wait, it's the cheeseburger.
And she's like, oh, it's okay, charge me for this one, but I want, okay, whatever you want, that's
Yeah.
fine. But people are just, they're picky, but we're okay with that. We can manage it.
Definitely, yeah.
What about for you?
Sorry, what was the question again?
Question was that.
I think I went off
forgot it
topic too.
Hold on. You.
It's fine. It's okay.
We'll ask you a different one.
Yeah, you go.
What is a mistake that you've seen in the business before? A mistake that cost you either money,
For me,
Yeah, or
it's
something.
when I make a mistake and I overthink
yeah,
and I react before I think things out.
like
That's my thing. Just like little things, if staff forgets something, you know what I mean? And this could have been prevented, you know what I mean? Just preventative stuff and things like that.
Do you feel like you're a boss or do you feel like you're a leader?
I would say leader
Yeah.
more than a boss.
Why is that?
I like to be in the middle of things, you know what I mean? I don't like to sit back and watch. It's not my thing.
You like
Yeah.
to also.
Hands on, yeah. Be in the fire.
So you also do the burgers and the,
Not too much
and-
anymore, but I have staff that likes to do it, and they want to do it, so I don't have to do much anymore, but just hang out at the register.
Well, nice. How many sauces do you carry in your menu?
I only have I have the hot sauce, I have the mango habanero sauce, and I have the salsa aceite, which is chili oil.
Which one is the hottest?
Chili oil.
Chili oil?
Yeah, definitely.
Pretty spicy?
It's pretty spicy.
Yeah.
It depends how mad my wife is, which is making
Oh, so she makes it. Shout out to Nadia.
Shout out to Nadia. My baby. She's the boss, basically.
Nice.
she
What do
does.
you think how important it is to be like a couple bonding on the business?
I probably would not be doing it if it wasn't for her now.
Why is that?
Because she pushes me a lot, which is a good thing. We're very different, but we have the same mentality and the same goal. So that helps. So things that I'm not doing or I'm lacking off, she'll pick me up and say, hey, don't do it, or do this, or vice versa. So it's very important.
Has social media affected you?
Yeah, it's funny that you said that right now. Like we were at Mix Huevos, and then we decided, you know what, we're gonna pull the plug on that one, and we're gonna get something closer to home, which is the east side. People were just hitting me up, so I went back to where I started. I went back to, sitting at home in the yard. I came back, did one Sunday, and then by Wednesday, we got a letter saying, hey, you can't sell because the health department, which is, and I always say good, because we have to go by the books. We have to do it the right way. And it's very important for me, like I was telling you earlier, I want to be able to show other people how to go through that process so they're not scared, because, unfortunately, a lot of us are not educated on that thing. So I want to be able to have them go through the process, and I'm going to show them how to do it, where they can do their, have their permits and have it the right way, and, make a good living. I mean, you can, food it's good to sell food. It's a good living. And, that's where we're at right now. So a lot of people are asking me why you don't sell and stuff like that. It's because someone pretty much called us the health department.
What message would you give the person that called, even though it's anonymous? But
What
message would you give the person who called?
I want to say thank you.
Oh.
I want to say thank you because you're just gonna you just put me on the right path. There's no taking steps back. We might take one to the left, to the right, but I want to say thank you. If it wasn't for you, then I would not. Now my wife is gonna work on that. It's just gonna be an inspection, and now she's getting, we're getting other licenses like our alcohol license. I mean, it just opened up a book, and thank you, bro, or whoever it was. Thank you. It's fine. I'm okay with it. Like I said, we want to do the right thing. We want to go by the books, and we also want to show people that you can do it. If you have a nice yard and you love what you're doing, and maybe you don't have the funds to go open up a restaurant, why not? Just, as long as we do it within the books and do it the right way, let's go.
Perfect. Thanks so much. How did you start the business?
So it's a crazy story. The Giants just won the World Series in 2012, October 28th. Mm-hmm. And the next morning, our townhouse caught on fire. And we lost everything, cars, clothes, everything.
You guys?
Yeah,
wow.
My wife and I. And then we had renter's insurance, but it wasn't much. So, we sat down, we thought about it. We're like, you know what, let's take a gamble. Let's buy a food truck.
Wow.
Yeah, and we just didn't furnish our house for a while. We were just living in an empty apartment and bought a food truck, slowly worked our way up, fixed it up, and here we are now.
How was it to see everything on fire?
Man, it was heartbreaking to lose everything. It was crazy. Like, in a matter of seconds, we lost literally everything.
My respect to you for stepping it up in that way. I mean, I feel like I'm gonna cry, but it made you stronger.
Definitely, for sure. I mean, once that happened, there was no turn back.
So you just made a decision of buying a food truck, and you were like, I'm putting all my cards if it works well.
Exactly. No experience in real restaurant cooking. I just cooked barbecue with my friends, and everyone really liked my food, and I never really thought of it to be a career. But
how long has it been since you had the business?
2013, I bought the truck, and we officially changed to scratch cookery in 2018.
Wow, that's a big accomplishment.
Yeah. We were it's called shark bait before. We were serving seafood.
Yeah, I was gonna ask you.
Yeah,
So,
yeah.
what would you do prior to that?
Yeah, we were serving seafood tacos, shrimp tacos, fish tacos, and our biggest seller was a soft shell crab BLT, where we fried like a whole soft shell crab, put on some sourdough toast, a little bacon. It was really good. We're probably gonna bring it back soon, so keep an eye
So
out.
you're gonna have that in your
Yeah,
menu?
we're
Oh,
gonna bring it
wow. I'll
back
be
soon.
there. I'll be
I know.
there.
I told you earlier I want to try it.
Yeah.
Oh my
definitely.
God, that sounds so good right now.
We'll have some with your names on it.
There you go.
Oh my goodness. What about for you? How did you just start? Just in the backyard? How did the idea just appear? Being Quito's Burger.
Quito's Burger came like this. We every Thursday, I have, hanging out with friends. A lot of my friends own, restaurants. Shout out to Brian La Mascarida and Marcos Costa Alegre. And we were cooking in the backyard, and I was cooking a burger, and then Brian's eating it, and he's like, "Bro, you gotta sell this." I'm like, I don't have time. I don't have this. He's like, no, like you really gotta sell this. And then my wife's like, I want to do something. Let's open up, a food truck. Let's do something. I was like, look, we're gonna try it at home. If it works out, then there's something to definitely think about. It worked out. So that's how really we started. It was just really cooking for friends and then pushing me to kind of go and sell my product.
If you can give a word to yourself, what would it be of being more to believe more in yourself?
Well, if I can tell something to myself, maybe not to believe in myself, but kind of sometimes go slow to go fast. I'm way too to jump on things, and it's good sometimes, right? But there's other times where you want to stop and really look at things before you make a decision. I'm more of a let me jump on this. It's like
Adrenaline type of thing?
Yeah, like going to Mix Huevos. Great place. I mean, the restaurant is beautiful. I had all the support from Ray and everybody, but I didn't realize how far it was. So if I would have thought about it, I learned how far it was when I had to take a double trip, and it was almost an hour.
Wow.
It's 20 minutes that way and 20 minutes this way, and that's when I realized, what, I should have thought about that earlier. But it was a great experience.
But you don't regret it?
Oh, not at all. Not one bit. No, not one bit. Like I said, I had full support from everybody, and it was a good experience.
How do your burgers bring together the community?
It's home.
Home.
It feels like home. And people tell me they feel comfortable. Like if you ever go, not anymore, but if you went to my house, it's home. It's nothing fancy. It's nothing crazy. I have, hammocks, macas, and I have swings, and it just feels like a home. Like someone just invited you to a backyard and got a good burger.
For you, what's a good burger?
For me, something with a good crust,
Yeah.
juicy. Center's got to be juicy.
Yeah.
Good sauce, and I love onions, so onions got to.
Grilled
onion
or
and beef.
raw?
Both. I'll do
Both.
both.
Yeah. Same thing for me. That's right on the money. That's it. Simple burger.
Yep.
But onions have to be in there. Definitely a good crust and buns toasted.
No, yeah.
So you
toasted
you
ones.
both like them toasted?
Yeah.
Yeah?
So
I haven't had a burger that's toasted.
you try it.
I'll have to try it next
Yes,
time.
sir.
It's like crunchy or what?
It's just the texture.
I think it holds better too.
Yeah.
Holds better.
Yeah.
What made you to create a burger? What was?
It was more of different ideas, and like I said, for my product, my burger is more of a cultural thing.
Cultural.
It's back home. We make them like that. And just playing with different ingredients and obviously putting a different sauce. If you try a Mexican burger or where we're from, it's just ketchup and a little bit of mustard maybe and mayo. Then that's when I started playing with the sauces and different things, and that's what makes mine, different from maybe someone else.
How did you get inspired to make all the sauces that you have? You say you have 3 and you have
We have
7.
3 different sauces for dipping and then 7 different spices.
Yeah.
For the spices, I honestly just had my friends try it because I can't handle the heat. I have some friends that are like pepperheads and they can handle any kind of spice. And they're the ones that were telling me if it was good or not. I can only, like I said, level 3. So
How were they able to like take it in and then just say this is good? What was needed? How did you play that like sauce role?
from them, it was just mainly the heat. Like if they were telling me if it's spicy enough, like yeah, every number was did it increase or not. So that was our thing.
Again, once you reach a spice level, I think you don't really taste the food. Do you think?
I think some people they still taste it, but I don't know about those people that eat level 7.
Wow.
Those are like
I wouldn't.
their taste buds are burned.
Okay, so have you had a bad experience with somebody who had like a level 7?
Oh yeah, we've actually had a few experiences. Someone actually ate a level 5, fell over on their stool, and we had to actually call a fire department. And then
Because
another
it was
guy.
so spicy?
Yeah, it was so hot. Yeah, and another gentleman came in trying to impress his female friends. Ordered level 7, and he ended up laying outside next to the bike rack, and we had to call an ambulance.
Wow.
And my cashier went up there and had to like hold a video like, hey, you agreed to this, right? just so we didn't get in trouble.
So how do you like play that role when it comes down to, I mean, if something like an incident like that happens?
I mean, we verbally tell them when they order it, like, hey, we let you guys know, like, it's super hot, ruin your day, probably take a few days to recover.
Wow.
And we have a camera right there, so we were doing, what was it, forms before, but it just
So if I
got
go
too
in
much.
there and I go like, oh, level 7, and how do you talk to
They're
them?
gonna say, hey, it's super hot. Do you love spice? Because this is gonna take some recovery time. It might ruin your day. And if they agree from there, we ask them one more time. You're positive, right? And
Oh my goodness.
we'll start making it.
I just tell them you're gonna go to sleep after you eat one of my burgers. You know. But,
Oh, so that's
Nice
yours.
and-
oh
that-
yeah. They order the 4x4. I mean, it's like this.
Warning,
Now,
you're gonna go to
I'm like,
sleep.
you're gonna go to sleep.
The food coma.
Yeah, you're gonna go food coma right now.
Have you been active on social media lately?
Yeah, I mean, well, with the whole not incident, but the whole thing about the health department, I haven't really touched on it, but that's something we're gonna do this week because we want to be prepared. You know, we want to make sure that we're on the process and we're doing all the things that we need to do, so we can come back and keep selling our product.
What about for you? Who helps with the social media, or how do you?
I was trying to do it myself, but I couldn't handle it all. I actually hired a social media manager. It's been helping out me a lot. Time, and they do a much better job.
That's awesome. Yeah,
Yeah.
social media right now is something that, honestly.
Yeah,
is-
I underlooked it for a long time, and now.
What
like,
was
the
your
last few
thought
years,
before? Why?
It's just, I just wasn't up to date. You know what I mean? I'm just an old school guy. Like, I didn't think social media will ever reach platforms that it does, And now that I see it, it's everyone's on their phone constantly.
Yeah.
That's where to get it, on their phones.
So both of you are old school.
I'm old school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I grew up with a pager.
Yeah.
Okay,
same.
sure.
Magazine ads
And
and
that's it.
the things that they send home in your mailbox, and that's how you
So
know
you
what a
guys
new
miss
food
all
is.
that? You guys miss all that?
Oh yeah.
I mean, it's convenient and everything, but
I think
all that
once
stuff is-
once the phone went from a luxury to a necessity, and
Yeah.
to now a must have.
exactly.
It's
I
just
couldn't put it better.
yeah.
Have you created a burger inspired by tradition or anything?
Yeah, well, my burger, it's all tradition. We're from a state, it's called Michoacan. From a region, it's called Tierra Caliente. Myself, I'm from a small town called Siquiran. For people that don't know, it's very close to Apatzingán or Cuatro Caminos, Nueva Italia, which is very proud and to be able to be born there. But that's our burger. That's what we make. Like it's like once again, it's a culture thing. Brings you back home.
What about for you? Was it a culture or was it just?
For me, I tried Nashville hot chicken, and I just knew the Bay Area needed it. We didn't have anything around here, so I was.
Can you tell us the story of
determined.
how the idea happened of wanting to create your business?
I've always been a fan of chicken sandwiches, just like the hamburger. Whenever I'd go eat a burger, sometimes I would get like, you know what? Let me try the chicken sandwich here. And then there's a few places that I went, and I just really loved the chicken sandwich. And then I had a buddy that lived in LA. He's like, hey, you gotta go out down here and try these chicken sandwiches spots. And then I went down there, tried like 3 or 4 spots. One of them that really stood out was Howlin' Ray's. They're pretty popular over there. And that's our motivation there. After I tried it, I was like, dude, we need this here, like for sure. No one's doing it, and it's amazing, So I worked on the recipe, and we're here.
Do you support other burgers place?
100%. Shout out to Hamburguesas El Gordo.
I was about to ask you a question about that. Wait. People were saying that you guys were similar, but
I think we look similar. don't we?
even in the concept of the burger.
Yeah.
So
What-
you still support them, right?
100%. There's room for everybody, and his burger is really good.
You've tried it, right?
100, like 3 or 4 times. Yeah. Like I said, everybody has their own little style, their own little, here and there.
Is there a
touch.
specific burger that was your favorite from Hamburguesas El Gordo?
I don't remember what's called, but I think it has like a chuleta, like a smoked chuleta. That I think is fire. Shout out to him, man. That's a really good burger.
Shout out to Hamburguesas El Gordo.
Yeah. Muy
Hamburguesas El
buenas.
Gordo is really good, very street food and home. So yeah. Do you support like a burger place too, or do you go more the small business, or do you go into?
I usually go to the small business but I'll be honest, I don't eat any hot chicken anywhere else. I've tried a couple, but I don't go out to the new ones or anything.
Where do you go
For
burgers?
for burgers?
Other than your
My
own.
go-to is In-N-Out.
Okay,
late night
In-N-Out.
cravings.
Yeah, In-N-Out.
Can't go wrong with that.
Yeah.
Can't go
Yeah.
wrong with In-N-Out any day, any
Yeah,
time.
I usually go with a protein style 3x2, both onions. Yeah, but
Oh, man.
I was
I'm
the
hungry
happiest
now.
person when I found out it was a 4x4. I was like,
yeah. I used to go with a 4x4, but then I was like, this is too much for late night right now.
Are you able to eat as much or no?
Oh yeah, I definitely can eat a lot, but like I said, I don't want to pay for it in the morning and heartburn and all that.
I know. I know you said what would be the step to get into you're speaking to the community right now.
Mm-hmm.
What would you tell them if they call the city on them? What are the steps they can take to create?
I think the first thing you gotta do is get in front of it. Get in front of it and say, yes, I am selling here. What can I do so I can keep selling here? What are the steps? What do I need to add? What do I need to, what kind of, basically you just have to ask.
What are the steps to get your permit
Well,
with the city?
you have to first, you have to call them. They're gonna have, well, right now we're at the process where they're gonna come out and tell us what we need and what we don't need.
Have you invested a lot on it?
It's really, the thing is that, luckily here in San Jose, Canada, Santa Clara, it's when I'm looking at the paperwork and I'm looking at everything, all the things that they require, it's pretty simple. It's not something crazy. Like I think it has to do with us just not being educated about it. But it's a very simple process from what I can see. I'm gonna start doing the process next week, and I'm gonna obviously keep you updated, and I'm probably gonna make some videos on how to do it. Like I said, just for other people. I want other people to be able to do what they love, and do it the right way.
But even though you said you think that person emotionally, how affected were you by it?
I think it was a little more my wife.
Oh.
She got a little more affected to it, but once we talked and I told her, this is the steps we're gonna take, and I told him earlier, thank you. Like it just opened up way more things that I did not know that I now know that are possible.
You have a great outlook, man. for
100%.
sure.
Oh, that's
But yeah, but one of the things that I'm big on helping people. That's
Yeah.
always been my thing.
Yes, sir.
And I want, like I said, I want to be able to do the whole process, document it, and just show people how to do it. You don't have to be scared, or be like, oh my God, they call the city. Yeah, good. Thank you.
Have they ever called the city on you as well?
So when I first started my business and got the food truck, didn't know about permits or nothing. It was like I had no idea. I thought you just get the truck, go out there and sell.
Yeah.
So that's what I was doing. I went out there and I was selling, and I was at an event, and the health department showed up,
Oh no.
and they made me throw everything away, and I thought that was the end of it. And they're like, here, you need to come in for an inspection if you want to run legit. So I come in for an inspection, and they're like, oh hey, we know you went to sell that day without a permit. Here's your fine. And then
Wait, you got a fine?
Yeah, they gave us a fine, and they gave us a warning. They said one more time, then we're losing our business license. And
Whoa.
after that, I started doing more research. Like Keto said, it's more people not knowing. You
Yeah.
know what I mean? You got to do the research. Once you learn everything, it's gonna be
Very
easy.
simple.
Yeah.
How did you take it? How did it affect you emotionally?
For me,
Like them throwing your stuff. I mean, I see those videos and they're just
yeah,
devastating.
it was definitely heartbreaking. I didn't have that outlook the same way Keto did at that time. luckily my mind has changed nowadays, but at that time I was just like devastated. I was like, man, this might be the end of it, you know?
Oh.
And then for them not to just disappear for that whole month, I thought I was like, oh, I'm good. You know what I mean? And then when they gave me the fine, I was like, man.
No, but I think I'll probably feel the same way if someone actually showed up and like threw my stuff away.
Yeah, yeah.
I just got a letter.
Yeah.
So it's probably a little bit different, but
Yeah.
yeah, that definitely sucks.
Yeah.
Was there a lot of things that you threw away?
Yeah, we just started the event. And
Oh, wow.
It was just, we probably served maybe 2 or 3 people and he came in there and just tossed everything. Yeah.
I
mean, I get it. They're just looking after public safety and
Yeah.
everything. But it was definitely an eye opener for sure.
And also, you've lost a lot, right? A lot of product.
Yeah, a lot of product. We learned a lot, like I said.
Well, I guess that's a good thing also that you learn that way.
Yeah.
I mean, you are where you are, so.
Definitely.
Oh my goodness. How do you have any chicken burgers in your menu?
I'm gonna have a sissy burger.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she's like, I need to get a chicken burger. I was like, I got you. So right now, once we get it, everything's situated and stuff like that, we're gonna do we're gonna reveal.
Grilled or fried?
Oh, is it gonna be
Ooh.
grilled or fried?
It's gonna be fried.
Yes.
Yummy.
I have to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fried.
Ca-
Everything fried tastes better.
Yes, it does.
Yeah.
Even though it's more fatty, right? But it's the good one.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get some pointers from him after this.
Yeah, let me know.
There you go.
I got you.
Okay, so what is it like to be in a daily life of yours as
I'd say it's pretty busy. It's not for everyone. So you gotta really love it. Like I'm working 7 days a week. I hardly take vacations. I'm
really
just-
you hardly take vacations?
Yeah. When I first started, I would never see my family. But now I'm to the point where I'm blessed enough I can spend some time with them in the evenings, have time with them on the weekends, but it's still a lot of time consumed into it.
Really?
Yeah.
Who supports you through this journey?
Oh, my wife, definitely. Without her, we wouldn't be here, that's for sure. I would have messed up somewhere and
What's her
screwed
role?
myself up. Oh, she's my support, she's everything. She does payroll, she does all the back end stuff.
Oh,
Yeah.
wow.
And
Shout out to
when I want to give up,
wife.
she's the one that tells me, you got to keep going. So
Okay, I want to ask this question, and it's going to be more personal, but when you feel down, have you ever felt like quitting?
I think we all feel. I mean, we're only human,
Like
right?
you
So
were just like,
I told
throwing
Nadia, I
this-
told Nadia one time, we're done. We're done. We're
Really?
done. Don't do it. But then, you see the other side. I think it's more of a in the moment, and you're feeling some type of way, and
Was it an emotion rush?
I think it was an emotional
Yeah.
reaction. But at the end of the day, when you believe in your product and you see how people enjoy it and they come out and they say, oh, it's the best burger I've ever tried, or, this is tastes just when I was in Mexico, or all those little things, that's our payment, really, So you definitely felt that before, but I think we felt it once, and I think we're going to feel it again. I think we're going to be good.
Yes, you guys, I will. How about for you? Have you ever thought about quitting?
definitely, when we first started, it happened so many times where things just didn't go right, and it just seemed like the easier thing to do was quit, right?
Yeah.
But we fought through it, stayed strong, and there was a lot of things that went wrong that, a lot of people would have just said, I'm done. But we wrote it out financially. It was rough, but, like Keto said, you believe in your product, you love what you do, you're gonna make it.
Like you said, you have to love it in order to be there, because
Yep.
it's not something that you can
Yep.
just be like, oh,
Some people are lucky, they're successful overnight, but a lot of people, you gotta put in that work.
Yeah.
do you believe in that?
100%. You have to. There's no way around it. Yeah, there's some people that get lucky or whatever the case may be, but I think most of us were you gotta hustle, you gotta grind. I mean, for us, I think the most hard thing for us was our kids. My wife's a stay-home mom, and she was with the kids. School and practice, volleyball
Yeah.
practices and soccer practices, and now we gotta go to the restaurant or we gotta go sell. So it's definitely a process, but you gotta honor the struggle, I guess.
Yep.
The outcome will be good.
Yeah, soon you'll be able to spend.
100%, yeah.
Is there anything you would like to add to? Any advice you would give to somebody who's just starting a business?
You're just starting, you want to be an entrepreneur, I'd say go for it. There's no better feeling than working for yourself. And if you really want it, you just gotta put in the work. Like I said, don't give up on yourself, believe in yourself, and thank God every day for all the small things. Be happy. You'll make it.
What about for you?
Yeah, I believe God put us on earth to succeed, and definitely, everybody, it's different. Sometimes we're a different breed, and sometimes we just love the challenge, and we gotta honor the struggle, like I said, and the process will be good, but you gotta love it. Definitely, one thing that I learned is you gotta love what you do. If you don't love it, if you just do it because let me just try it, it's not for you.
What's a day like in Keto's life?
Well,
Making a burger.
Well, I think the hardest part is basically prepping. Everything else just kind of just falls into, everybody knows the role, but prepping is the hardest thing to do. And when you forget something, you got to go to the store, or you got to do this. It just, but once, you start learning, you make a checklist and, it's things, but then luckily I have Nadia, which is pretty much does all that stuff.
No, shout out to Nadia.
Shout out, that's my rock right there, but she does all that stuff. She's really good with that. She's really good with finances. She's, she's pretty,
She's keeping your money safe.
I don't get paid for this. I don't. I tell her, hey, can I make any money? She's like,
don't
no.
feel bad, man. You're the only one.
That's right. But it's okay. As long as it's for her,
yeah,
I'm okay with that.
Family's good.
Yeah, family's good. Everything's good.
Yes. What inspires you to keep going each day?
Yeah, my family definitely. My 2 girls, my wife, they're the one that keep me going. I don't get tired because of them.
Yep.
Do you feel like you would do a franchise in the future?
Yeah, I definitely would love to do that. We actually had an opportunity in the past, but we were, I wouldn't say selfish, we just thought we could do it on our own, you know what I mean? So we turned down those, and now we're kind of kicking ourselves in the butt.
Do you regret it?
Kinda, but kinda not. I mean,
what are the both outcomes?
We probably would have been expanding a lot faster, but then again, I probably would have made a lot more mistakes and quality would have went down. With all this time that we had now, like we locked in, like if I wanted to open a franchise, everything's gonna be consistent, so. You
said 2 very good important things, regret it or not, but the fact that you took a risk and just kept it to yourself, you're not being selfish, you're looking out for yourself.
Yeah.
And I feel that you're talking about quality. All of us out there want quality. I mean, anybody can just go to any random restaurant and just have anything.
100%, yeah.
But the fact that you did not do that, that's good for you, because in the future, then you know what's up.
Yeah.
That's really good. What about you? Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
Cancun.
We all want the vacation.
Un coco con ginebra. No, I mean, we all want, also, we love what we do, but obviously we want a good outcome for ourselves and our family. One thing that you said, don't kick yourself too hard. God's times are perfect sometimes, and maybe, like I said, if you would have done it before, maybe you wouldn't.
Yeah.
It wouldn't be right,
Yeah.
So, for me, the same thing. I actually got my. Once I started, I want a franchise, and I already got my first buyer. I haven't even started. Just so you know.
What?
I have a first. Whenever I saw a franchise or a restaurant, I got the first buyer.
Wow.
Marcos de Costa Alegre. He's like, whenever you have your own restaurant and you franchise, I'm gonna buy your first restaurant. So it just feels good. I mean, obviously we're not there yet, but it's just kind of like, okay,
Yeah.
That's
we're doing
amazing.
something good
People
for
believe
someone
in the
that
product.
that's so successful and has many restaurants and it's good with the community and
Oh,
just a
that's
good person.
beautiful.
That's awesome.
For him
Yeah.
to say something like that, it kind of just like, okay.
You want to keep going.
100%. So, these little things that we're taking, the little hiccups and steps to the side, and I never say steps to the back, it's just gonna get us there quick.
Yeah. The fact that you're being patient to timing
I want
and
it.
everything.
I don't want it perfect, but I just want it right.
You want it right.
Yeah.
It's great, man.
How is it? How do you handle like busy times, like when it's too crowded and people are unhappy? How does?
For us, I tell my staff it's always quality first. Don't speed anything up because you see it's busy, because they're not going to come back if you don't serve it the right way. I'd rather have it done correctly, have them wait and enjoy it the right way. So,
Yeah, that's important.
Yeah.
The quality again. We're talking about the good stuff.
Yeah. It's like once that person puts their order in, it's 100%.
How long do you want to tell them they can wait for? If they're busy.
That's just 15, 20 minutes. But
Make sure to put your timer, please.
yeah, my staff knows that once the order comes in, your focus is on there and getting it out in a timely manner with quality. So
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's amazing that you both are in a really good clientele support because you guys are wanting to give good quality to the community. So that brings all of us together. We want something good.
Yep.
Where do you see yourself in 10 years?
oh, 10 years. I never looked that far ever. I always just focus on the present, but yeah, hopefully rich. Don't want to be famous, just rich, retired maybe.
Oh, you don't ask for too much, huh?
No,
Yeah.
There's nothing wrong with that. I'll tell you.
Do you feel like foodies could help you improve more?
That's funny you asked that because when I first started, I thought these foodies were just in it for the free food and you know
No,
what I
I'm
mean?
not one of them.
No, but they definitely help our business out. Like
I'll be
nowadays,
there.
I invite foodies over anytime. You know what I mean? Give me some good
Hey,
content.
but I'm honest.
Yeah, I'd love
Yeah.
that. Honest foodies
You know,
are the best.
one thing that I liked about her, I think, you know, obviously we're kind of creating a good relationship and a friendship. She told me, she's like, if I don't like it, I'm not going to post it.
Yeah.
I was like, go.
Yeah.
You know, like, so that's, you know, because most people will, you know, hey, shout out to everybody. I'm not hating.
Yeah.
It's just business, right? But if I got to pay you and you got to say, oh, I love the burger, but you really don't eat it, don't post it.
Yeah,
Hey,
same.
Didn't I eat everything? You were like, oh, you actually eat. I'm like, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's not right to pay money and have someone say that food is
No,
good.
I don't
you know
think
what
it
I
has
mean?
to
Like, I
be-
would rather have an honest opinion.
100%.
Yeah.
You don't always have to pay. I mean, you just get an honest opinion.
Yeah, definitely.
And some people come out and it's understandable that you have to pay for the time where you guys come out of town. It's
Oh, yeah.
understandable.
Yeah.
But, you know, I'm not...
Depending on their platform too. Right? Yeah.
100%, yeah. But, you know, if I got more followers than you and you're asking
Yeah.
me $1,500, I love you. Thank you. Come out. You eat for free, but, you know, it's just... I'm not hating. It's just the way it is. I mean, especially... I think for myself that I'm you know, I'm barely starting. I'm small. I don't want anything for free either.
Yeah.
But you have to be kind of like, you know...
Yeah.
It's like me, whenever you go home and I see 3 people and they just order a burger, I'll give them 2 more. You know, just let's have everybody eat.
Yep.
Do you think pop-up era is over? Like doing pop-ups in the streets and all that?
I don't know how to answer this because I'm gonna get in trouble. Hold on, let me sip a little bit of water.
We have faith in you, Keto.
Man, I'm gonna sound like a hater, but oh well. You have to know if your food is good or not.
That's true, though.
You have to know if my burger it's not good, it's not good. If I want to cook something else, I cook something else. For him, it works out. Everybody loves it, right? He has a food truck and he has his own spot. But there's other people that I think they hype their product and it's not good. There's nothing wrong with that. It's just I think I've been to many pop-ups and I go eat and it's just like I just want to go out there. I'm like, oh man, I want to go out there. It looks so good. And then when you get there, it's not that great. And then, you know, I'm not to say, hey, it's not good, but I think people that make, like me, that I make my own burger, you have to know that if it's good or not. I mean, you have taste buds.
Like if you have the passion to make it, right?
And I also believe that most people don't take criticism good. Maybe that's why the product doesn't get any better. Like me, if you don't like something, tell me. Please. If you tell me, hey, your burger tastes like dog poop, why?
Yeah.
Oh, this is why. Well, let me change it for you. You know, I think people take criticism that way. And it's, you know, I've been to places where like I get something and I'm like, oh, I don't like that. He's like, well, it comes out like that. Well, okay. Well, sorry.
But I didn't like it.
You know, but it's just, I think the pop-ups, I don't think it's over. I think it's overhyped with people that they don't have a lot of love for the product.
They're in it for the money.
I think so, bro.
Yeah.
And, you know, I think you got to put love first and then see when people say, you know, chasing the bag or, you know, making money. I think once you do the right thing and you have a good product, you don't have to worry about the bag. The bag will come by itself.
Exactly.
You
I
know,
agree.
but I think it's overhyped sometimes. I think so. And I'm talking as a buyer. I'm not talking as a person that has, you know, a business or not. I'm just talking as a buyer.
What about for you?
I think it definitely is going to slow down. I mean, it was big during COVID because I think no one was doing anything at the time.
Right.
But everyone's busy again, so
Yeah.
I don't know. It's not as the hype isn't as big, you know.
Last question. Has immigration affected your business?
Who's that?
Has the
Who's that?
immigration topic?
Well,
I mean, we're in the east side.
to me, no, but I do have other friends where it does. And once again, it's not being educated and just going with the narrative and just being scared. Luckily, we're in a country where this is
We
what I
have
tell
rights.
this is what I tell everybody. You're in California, United States of America, and if you want to be a unicorn, you can be a unicorn. You're okay with that, you know? So as long as it doesn't let it affect you, it won't affect me. Like me, I don't.
You don't care.
It sucks. I seen it on TV and what's happening and all this stuff, and I do believe that if you're here for a long time and you do the right thing and you're good to community, there should be a pathway into you being having your papers. I'm agree on that. I'm an illegal immigrant myself. I came here when I was 9 years old. I'm on the pathway of doing my paperwork, but I never done anything wrong.
So you've never felt
now
scared?
the other side, if you're doing something wrong,
I'd be
if you're
scared.
killing, if you're selling drugs, hey man, I'll tell you where he lives. Get him out of here, because then we all lose. The hard people, the people that are working every day and sweating and making these things better for our families and obviously helping the community. That's the people that we want. That's the people that we are. But as far as affecting me, to me, I just don't let it affect me. I don't look at the news. I don't look at the other stuff. I just focus on what I
They're
have
pretty
to do.
biased, honestly.
And it's just, you look at it, it's been bad, the whole time. We just didn't see it before. Now we see it. We have social media, we have TVs. But like I said, I do believe that there has to be something better for people that are working here and been here for years. I mean, I know people that have been here for 30 years and they can't even get a license. And they're the hardest working people I ever met in my life.
Perfect.
So.
What about for you? Has that topic affected your business?
Yeah, it definitely has. A lot of my workers are illegal, and like Keto said, they're the hardest working people.
Yeah.
They've been here for a really long time. That's all they do. They go to work, take care of their families. They're probably more dedicated than most Americans. I'll tell you that. But this whole ICE thing with Levi's, and they're coming out there for the Super Bowl has definitely affected us. Like our whole staff, they're terrified to even. They
So
want
they
to
don't
go to
wanna
the Super
show
Bowl,
up
but
to the
now
work.
they're like, sorry, we don't want to work anymore.
Yeah, and it just
So
affects
it's-
everybody.
Yeah, we got to find a whole new staff, and it's just really unfair for those kind of people that are actually here to work, to be good people. You know what I mean? And it's terrible.
And those people have your recipes and everything, so it affects
Yep.
even your food.
Yeah, definitely.
We're production.
Yeah.
We know, like people say, this might not be our country, but we run it. Without us, it's not. There's nothing to
There's
do.
nothing.
100%.
And it's facts. It's not, saying it because I'm Mexican or no. It's just facts. You go anywhere else, you see us working. And
Thank you guys so much for this interview. It was amazing. A lot of information out there to the community. Thank you, Sam. Thank you, Angel. Thank you, Danny and Rodrigo for always being production guys, making all the magic happen behind. Ceci's Foodie Adventure here for anything you guys need in the community. We're here to help. And I mean, anything you guys would like to add, any message, anything that comes from your heart, you guys, it's your spotlight right now.
Whatever scares you, when you think about it, do it.
Amazing.
Whatever you think, like, I should do this, but it scares me, do it. Go for it. You're only going to take memories. That's it. Go ahead and do it. Put your foot on the pedal and vámonos. That's what I got to tell everybody.
That's right.
Yes.
Means God first. Have
Yes.
faith. Thank Him all the time. Be humble. That's about it.
Yes. I was going to ask you one more thing. That changes a lot when people are humble.
Mm-hmm.
Why is that? You're a business person already, of being, I mean, I don't want to
really
say
don't
this,
know.
but
I don't know how to answer
you're
that
pretty,
really.
you're dressed up in a simple way where
Yeah.
you're just acting like a normal person, not like I'm the boss, I'm this,
Mm-hmm.
I'm that. That's a different.
Yeah, I mean, I grew up poor. My parents were on food stamps, everything. I know how it is. You know what I mean? And
Yeah.
I just want to be thoughtful to everybody. You know what I mean? Like consideration to everything, when it comes to people's feelings, family life, all that stuff.
It's really beautiful that you both are very humble. Very
I,
beautiful.
and I
Thank
think
you.
also working in the kitchen and being around the guys and people, it just kind of brings you down, like not down, but it brings you to the level of like, this is it, like this is where we come from, this is what we do.
Yeah.
That for me with the guys, you know, when they're in the grills, I'm with them, you know.
Yep.
Even in my personal life, I have a plumbing company. You go to one of my job sites, you know, they think I'm a laborer. They will never think that I own anything or have any or you
Yeah,
know
yeah.
nothing, which and that's fine. Like that's where I'm comfortable.
Definitely.
But you know, I think being with the people that help you. And
What's the
sticking
name
with
of
them-
your plumbing company?
It's called Quito's Rooter and Plumbing.
Shout out to Quitos.
And I just everybody knows by Quito's. My real name it's Jesus, but no one knows me by Jesus.
One last funny thing about his place is that he has some taquitos, but his name is
Quito. So I put T-A and then Quitos. En vez de poner
Taquitos.
taquitos, I just put taquitos.
It's really
That's just, I know.
And he has a dessert concha.
Oh yeah, I have a dessert. It's a concha, and we put it on a pretzel, not a pretzel, a waffle maker, and then we just put ice cream on it and all kinds of sweets, and then, that I just want.
Nice.
It's delicious.
It's bro, honestly,
I just want to
it's
eat
really
one
good.
right now.
but hopefully soon we'll be in San Jose.
Thank you guys.
Thank you for having us.
Thank you. Thanks for having us.
Yeah.
Bye. Thank you.